Hi guys! How's everyone doing today? Hey Bellum, ATM KDK. It's good to see you guys. Give me a moment here. Now you've defeated that evil YouTube channel. I have. The channel's not gone yet, but the videos are. And I also started my own the VODs channel that I'm going to upload my VODs on from now on. So I think everything should be okay in that regard now. Hey Bell, quick question. I'm gonna ask Narsa this too. But do you know anywhere where I can get bulk electronics for cheap other than AliExpress? Because I don't think, because I know Mouser and DigiKey are like one of the biggest ones, right? But like they're really expensive. They're selling a resistor for like 10 cents, which is like really expensive. Like I know it's good quality, but that's way too high. Just Mouser and DigiKey, you gotta play with the supply and demand sometimes with Endo. Yeah, I thought so. Shoot, I did drop one somewhere. I'm currently packing some wheels that I 3D printed. I dropped one of my wheels. Where'd it go? Here it is. Octopark can help find a few other sites I use in the find a few arts. Oh, yes, that is also a good idea. Did you know that the high emoji is woman in Twitch Global's emoji? Oh, is it? Or all high emojis? I did not know that. So, today I want to do some documentation for battery vending machine. I just dropped one of the wheels that I was packing again. Today I'm going to do some documentation for like a presentation I have to give tomorrow. I also have to write like a 10-page paper that's also due tomorrow. I tried taking a nap earlier, but I couldn't take a nap. My body just didn't let me. It was like stressed out to the max. So now I'm here. This is 21, I believe, yeah. I'm also dealing with an order right now. So my 3D printers are running. It was really hot in California today. 10-page paper on screws. It's not just on screws, fellow. Why is there no men that say hey with a wrench in there? I don't know. There should be one. I need to build my Blinky Learner sometime. You should. There's gonna be a new one in approximately 1 month. I hired an independent contractor to make me design for Blinky Learner 2. So hopefully it is about the same quality as the first one. I need to turn on GPU acceleration for my Discord. It's been lagging. Hold on. Anyways, so I'm not gonna deal with all the screw labels for now. I'm gonna finish this one, and then I'm just gonna rapid fire through the rest. You still need that PC. I do need that PC. I gotta stop spending money on like parts and whatnot. I've spent over like $1,000 just on parts that I'm gonna resell. Bellum, you should get one of my circuit kits too. I'm making personalized circuit kits. That's why I was asking about the parts. Like I've gotten them from I normally get them from AliExpress, except that it's kind of taking a long time to come from China. So if I don't want to spend $1 billion on Mouser electronics, I gotta find another option. Because Mouser, it comes really fast, but it's just so expensive. Plus new PC fun. Maybe I'll get one after this semester, or after next semester. That'll be my Christmas gift, I guess. Hey, Pretzel Rocks has a sub now, huh? Advanced hardware acceleration. Discord is smoother. Okay. Uh-oh. Not to expose myself for starting Discord on screen there. Okay, good. It opened on the right screen. Alright, I'm coming back. Don't worry, guys. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna finish this one first because I was in the middle of doing so. I'm labeling all the screws that are actually in this design, which is a pain in the butt. The back ones, I'm gonna go deal with the back ones first. I just gotta tell myself I gotta just do it. The back ones are ridiculous because they are over here. Behind the planetary gearbox. Is it the arc stand? What did I call this thing? I think it was part of things that rotate. Gearbox cap. Yeah. Okay, let's find out how deep this thing is. Inspect. Wait, 14. So that one's M3 by 14. Oh, don't display that. M3 by 14. I probably should close this one. This was a trophy design for one of my other things that I was doing. Things that rotate. Is there X-rated stuff in your Discord? No. Although you'd like that, huh, Bellum? I'm just kidding. No, everything's PG. Oh, thank you, thank you. I wonder if anyone from my course is in this chat. I made a bunch of semester end trophies for that course I was teaching. And this is what it looks like. I think I can show this. I never actually showed the full course to you guys, huh? The one I designed for that course. But like the winners get trophies, and I have been stalling on making them. In fact, like I was literally I'm making the wheels right now. And there's a lot of wheels, and it just goes on like the race car, and so it's something like this. Except it's in better colors. Plus, it doesn't say like attempt 4 on it or attempt 5 or whatever it is. And then these wheels will go on the race car. I'm just gonna hot glue them on. I'm not dealing with like a position on that. He has an OnlyFans with the cutters. The best. I see. Anyways, that was that project. There are many screw types even in the same size. I was repairing a lamp switch that sit on the wire, and some screw was missing and said no biggie. But when I looked at my screw box, I had some with the same cylinder head, but the head was 1 millimeter larger than the one that sit in, and the 1 millimeter was gig to get it to sit sat with the design. I'm going to assume that's something that made sense to KDK's head. Alright, so this is an M3x14, I believe. No, not designated registrant. M3x14, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 of them. Okay. And then we've got, let's move on to the left ones. The ones going down to the top. What am I doing? Oh, right. So my next PCB design is going to be a motor driver. Something to do with an H-bridge or something. It's 5.5 millimeters, so M3x6. I want to make a motor driver PCB. Hey, Esquite! You just missed me showcasing off the trophy to all of my streamers, stream chat. The one from the Beaver one. The 2 camera ones up there are, I believe that one's a big one. I'm not sure which one it is though. The big. You show for all of them the combination for a 3mm screw. I did not think flathead cylinder can have 2 different wide profiles. Yes. That's all I can say. Alright, battery chassis, and then I need to hide the bottom of the battery chamber. And the slaughter. Nine. I'll do an M3x8 then. Okay, now moving on to the top ones. I love how this room has slowly evolved. Started off as a bedroom with curtains everywhere, and now has 500 printers and air ducts and laser cutters and such. And in only 1 year too. That's the cool part of it all. It's only been like less than a year, almost 1 year. I mean, Bella, you weren't here, but like I started this stream in like a garage, in a really cramped space. If you look at like a Kenji stream, you might sometimes see like some clips of like the old warehouse. Six millimeters. That's M3x6. 6. I was at 2.5-hour rehearsal according to the rules of being tired after rehearsal. I have 5 hours of hyperactivity before I pass that exhaustion. That is too relatable. That is too relatable. All those printers within 1 year. Yes. All of these printers were acquired within 1 year. Like, including the Belty and the other Belty as well. And I want to get a third one. I want to get a third one for myself and for my school as well. Because I'm gonna use these to print something else, so they can't print the battery vending machine. But the battery vending machine will take a long time to print and manufacture. The screw head I had was 5.5 millimeters. That one was sitting. It was 4.5 millimeters wide. That makes up so much more sense. Thank Team Kitty. Hey, thank you. Symphony Orchestra. Was I ever in Symphony Orchestra? Because I think my school had like tiers of ensembles. The lowest one was like concert band, and there was like symphonic band, and then wind ensemble, and there was a symphony orchestra too. I was never in the wind ensemble, I don't think. Now there was a symphony orchestra. I was too busy with something else. It's a new thing in my school. Sounds good, sounds good. I was in drumline though, and that was like the cornerstone of my high school career. It wasn't the engineering aspect of it all. 7.5. That is going to be an M3x6. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing the side ones. So for these ones, I'm gonna like go out on a limb and say, because I didn't design the outer part of it. Okay, right. The center ones are easier because I have them right here. So that's 7mm, which means it's an M306 again. M3/6mm, and then I'm gonna say this as 8s because you have to count the other side too. And then the outer part of it, how deep is this thing? $3mm. So let's say it's an M3/6 again. And then 12, 24. Because we're counting the other sides too. Ooh, fancy. Counting for symmetry. And everyone's gonna yell at me for placing the text directly in the center and not pointing it anywhere else. The only extracurricular thing I did in high school was beta club to look good for college. I tutored math for its community service credit thing, I see. The high schoolers didn't know 8 plus 3. Did they know what a for loop was? This counts as class for us. I'm both getting to be with my friends and getting year-long honors credit. You want to get honors credit for that? It's insane. I'm getting time on the Marimba after class. Yes, Marimba good. Alright, I think that's it. Maybe. So how many screws is this? This is like too many screws. You know what? I'm going to deal with that later. I have to document this thing first. Yeah, screw count will come later. That's not on my list of priorities right now. So that's my name. I'm gonna put for document type. Battery vending machine. This is gonna be the battery chamber. Department ECE, approved by, approved to date, document status, drawing number, vision. Oh my goodness. Thank you Manung00 for the follow. Glad to have you here. You stick around. If the switch was much more important, I would have taken a screw in the electric control and run the screw head on the metal file until it fit. I mean, it's just 1mm, right? Sponsored by Kitty Much. Not here, guys, not here. Data of issue. What happened to my data of issue? Okay, and then on the battery shell drawing, I'm also going to have to put the document type as battery machine. I already put sponsored by Kitty Matcha on one of the PCBs. Kitty Matcha is the sponsor of all projects on the planet. It was a very old Switch that someone gave me for free. I see. Maybe that's why. I have to like comb through Candarsa's stuff one day. Candarsa gave me a lot of stuff that I haven't looked at yet. I just looked them up. Tea Company. Oh, Huskabite wasn't here for it. Kitty Matcha is a viewer of my channel that gave me a lot of money, and that's how I was able to afford the first Belty and some other accoutrements of my room. Yeah, there used to be a bottom bar on my stream that said how much money Kitty Matcha donated and how many bits. I think in total Kitty Matcha has donated about like 56,000 bits or something crazy like that. And like in tips as well. He was a very insane donator. I don't know where Kitty Matcha is these days. He is out there somewhere. Oh, this thing is bothering me. Is that the right word? Accoutrements? What does that even mean? So he has a bit emoji. Yeah, I think so. Accoutrements. It's like accoutrements is like tiny stacks for the tea platters, right? Additional items of dress or equipment, other items carried or worn by a person. Okay, I'm not wearing my 3D printers. That was the wrong word. Oh, accoutrement in food. Yes. Yes, like little pieces of supplemental things. Yes. I'm glad I have viewers that know how to speech. What happened to my spacing? Why is this weird? Okay, good enough. So battery shell is done. Battery chamber is done. Well, to be fair, your room is wearing 3D printers. This is the last leftover brain cell from my SAT prep, and that's being used. Was it really an SAT word? Hey, if yours was the last brain cell being used, I don't know where my brain cells have gone. Oh, come on. Color. Alright, there should be a parts screw count thing on the bottom there, but I'm too lazy to do it, so, actually, nah. Wait, no, that's the wrong table. Custom table. Alright, so how do I do this thing? This is called screw count. And I have 4 columns. I have ID, type, quantity, and notes. Okay, so how many types of screws do I have in here? I have M3x6, M3x8. I should write this down somewhere. I don't know, I just read a dictionary. I think I just heard an owl for the first time ever. Oh, the one that goes like, the animal that goes hoot hoot. Okay, so battery chamber. Very cool. So M3 by 6 millimeters. There's M3 by 8 millimeters. I know there's M3 by 10 somewhere. Yes, M3 by 10 millimeters. Is there M3 by 12? Yes, there is. M3 by 12 millimeters. Is there 14? There is a 14, so M3 by 14 millimeters. Is there a 16? There's no 16, but there is an 18. M3 by 18 millimeters. Okay. So, M3 by 6 millimeters. How many are there? There's 4 plus 6 plus 3. 4 plus 6 plus 3. And then plus 24 plus 8 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. And what is that number? Mental math. That is 12, 20, 30, 33, 57? 57 M3 by 6 millimeter screws. Maybe. Let me check my mental math. 4 plus 6 plus 3 plus 24 plus 8 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 57. Okay, I was right. M3 by 8 millimeter screws, I think there's only 2 of them. No, there's 5 of them. Yeah, so there's 2 here and 3 here. So 5. 5. M3 by 10 millimeter screws. There's 4 here. And I think that's it. There's only 4. And then M3 by 12 millimeter screws. There's 7 here. I think that's it. So it's 7. M3 by 14. There's 10 in the back. And then M3 by 18. There's 7 here. And there's 7 here. So 14 in total, I believe. So 14 in total. And you add them all up, 57 plus 5 plus 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus 14 is equal to 5 plus 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus 14. 97. 97 screws for one battery chamber. Okay. Oh, this table is gonna be a little hefty. So I need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. It's gonna be one hefty table. Something like that. And then get this ID thing here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Type quantity and notes. A, B, C. I can't wait to like stroll into our workspace and just go, hey, who has the F screws for battery chamber? What happens if you do the math wrong? Probably ordering the wrong number of screws, yeah. To build 8 battery chambers, you're gonna need 97 times 8 screws, which is 776 screws. and if each screw is 10 cents, then it's 7,760 screws, which is like $77 of screws. Isn't that fun? M3 by 6 millimeters. There's M3 by 8 millimeters, M3 by 10 millimeters, M3 by 12 millimeters, M3 by 14 millimeters, M3 by 18 millimeters. Okay, and the quantity, there's 57 of these. There's 5, 4, 7, 10, 14. You can buy a set of 4 mallets with that money. Yeah, maybe. $70. I'm remembering to the time where, like, one of my percussion teachers before was preparing me for Allstate, and they told me to buy this pair of, like, vibe mallets for, like, vibraphone. And I remember just seeing them on the website, like Vic First or something like that, and it was like $54. I was like, for 2 mallets? Mallet prices be insane. Notes. Yeah, screw notes. M3 by 8 millimeters. I'm just gonna like write where they're clustered against. Slaughter. FP. Allstate on your side. Wrong Allstate, Vellum. Wrong Allstate. You should grab them from Steve Weiss Music. I would if I played marimba again, but unfortunately I dropped it after I graduated from high school. Never touched it again. I keep telling myself I should get one, but like, I already have all this. I could probably buy a marimba with all these printers. They're dirt cheap, buy in bulk, and it's usually $9 flash shipping. Is it good quality though? Because if there's anything I learned from like electronics, right, doing electronics, is that cheap is good if you want a lot of things, but it's not like the best quality. It's M3 by 10. Side E. What do they call this? The E electronics cap. Or E. What do they call this thing? Bat E case. M3 by 12 is going to be base attach. 14 is going to be, I don't remember what I called this stuff, battery arc. Connectors. Cut them like all rods or something. Yes, you can get any brand that's like available elsewhere. It's like Amazon, but based in Philadelphia, and percussion things. So we got my marimba and mallets. I see. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Sorry, I'm just catching up with Discord messages on my other screen. Nothing to see here. 18. Wait, no, this was patch. This is the wired guide, right? Side attach for that E case. Notes pretty much everywhere. I'm sure whoever's reading this is gonna love this table. Alright. Cool. We're done with 2. How much is left? Okay, so I'm done with battery chamber, and now it's time for battery arc. Oh boy. Screws for battery arc is gonna be fun. What am I looking for? Right. All right. Let's make a drawing for the battery thing. Big arc, medium arc, small arc joints. Central. I need to put this all into one component. Battery arc. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Organization. Now let's see my Fusion 360 promptly crash from the extreme amount of holes and other things that are on here. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here's the crash. Oh. Will it do it? Will it load? Save my work. I can't save my work now. It's too late, Huskabite. It's too late. This thing is humongous. I wonder if they allow you to print on A3 paper. I don't have A3 paper. What even is A3 paper? Oh, I think it loaded. It's loading. It's taking like a good 2 minutes to do so, but it finally loaded. Yes. Nothing's here. Oh, here it is. Let's scale it down so far. Alright, this is the base view, I guess. Oh yeah, this is the front view. Beautiful front view. It's so big. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I placed it down. I placed it down. Spinny circle of death, save. I can't save now, it's too late. No! You're gonna realize it's holding him slightly off center or something? Oh no. Oh no, wait, no, this got everything. This got everything. This got absolutely everything. It's not loading! I'm trying to spam Control Z, it's not working. Okay, hold on, I need to like, don't say, I need to like redo that. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me just. This thing is so laggy. Create drawing. And let the lag commence. So now that I know that it's going to take 2 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and try to get some of my 3D prints after these things are done. They are done. Alright, this is an episode of, I will go ahead and place some wheels into bags while I wait for whatever this thing is to work. You guys want to see something satisfying? So, these are the wheels that I've been printing. There are 20 of them on the on this thing. You know, this PEI strip wasn't actually sticking until I put some like sticky stuff on it. Wait, I just realized I shouldn't be taking this off until the PEI bit because I put the nanopolymer adhesive on it, the NPA. So if I take it off now, it's not going to like it very much. Alright, hold on. You guys will see something satisfying later on. Alright. You know, this is like about the 4th car I've printed. Because A, I've been kind of procrastinating on this assignment. And B, apparently tolerances just hate me. And I hate tolerances. And we're going to have this love-hate relationship for like forever. So let's pray this this tolerance works. Okay, it's not the best tolerance, but it'll do. I'll just literally hot glue it to the base. Like it's come to this point where like, see the beaver is fine. The beaver topper is fine, I think. Yeah, the beaver topper is fine, but no matter what I do, the base does not fit. It's so wobbly. So I think what I'm gonna do is like boot up the hot glue gun, just slap some hot glue onto the tops of it, and just like press it in. Because some of the bases work and some of them don't. So this is as good as it's gonna get for me. And if my students would want to take it apart and play with it, they can. You just gotta put in some force, put in some elbow grease. Because like this base works in terms of like clamping it on, but the other one doesn't for some reason. PLA, am I right? I wonder which printer produced this thing. Attempt to number 5. Car offset 0.01 actual. Yeah, this one snaps on really nicely. Because these two are the exact same print, except this one worked and this one didn't. I don't know. The beaver's fine, so I'm not complaining. So I think now that I've verified, I printed this thing. Look, I have this test print, right? I have this test print. I have this test print, and also this clear test print, and also a bunch of others that I've thrown away. So like, I've test printed this way too much, and if this is not gonna fit, I'm just gonna hot glue it on. And like I've been working on this for like 3 weeks. I think I'm done with this. All right. Right, battery thingy. Oh, commence the lag. What you're saying right now sounds exactly what I told you today of recording about code. Schrodinger's code. It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. And why did my battery arc just disappear? What? Oh, okay, good. It's here. Oh, that was about to scare me. Okay. Please save it before it hangs again. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Bricko Mode, for the follow. Glad to have you here. I love engineering drawings. I do too. I love engineering drawings that don't crash on me. I'm gonna delete this one because it's backwards. That one's fine. I want to get one where it's like, oh, wait. Save. Yes, battery arc drawing. Okay, good. Saved. You're giving me anxiety every second that passes without you saving. Oh, it's Sam! Hey, Sam. How's it going? How are things? Oh, you guys want to see what Sam gave me? I haven't showed the stream yet. Look at what Sam gave me. Kanaris is not here to see this. They are giant capacitors. Look at that. Explodey things. I'm so glad that wasn't charged. Otherwise, I would have blown this up in my hands by touching those two tips together. Look how big they are. And this one is, what's this thing again? 3600 MFD. One of these things has enough. Oh, this is 750 microfarad, which one of these things can act as a spot welder. Oh, hello, Yoshi Eats Cookies. The ramen giving explosives. He's single-handedly given the city motivation to start a second. You guys hear that? That's like the fire truck. It's like right outside. Alright, just put these away safely before I damage myself any further. I wonder if these things have cooled down enough yet. They probably haven't. They haven't. Okay, let me just give my printer a rest. It's been working all day printing some wheels. I'm gonna say that's good enough for my car prints, and I'm gonna hope that they fit. I'm not gonna do any more. If they don't fit, then I'm literally just gonna hot glue it. You also tend to smell. I'm not sure who that was directed towards, but it's not me. Okay, this is the view I'm looking for. This thing right here. Which way do I have to rotate it to get one of the good views? It's not this one. Who is this one? Yeah, it's over here. Oh, that was meant for Sam. Sam, the substitute streamer, yeah. Alright, I'll give you guys the top view. The side view is completely unnecessary. So you get this view. This view. And this view. And this view is the isometric one, so I'm going to shade it in. Look how many screws are dotted on the bottom of that. That's kind of a scary amount of screws. This looks so gross to mention. I agree, Bricko Mode. That's why I'm not dimensioning it. That is not what I'm going to be in charge of. I am here just to list the screws and how I can ruin some freshman's life approximately next week. Like, the only one I tried dimensioning was this one, and it already looks horrible. Like, this one was already horrible to dimension. Like, you're talking about, like, different levels of complexity here. I have to, like, put this somewhere else. Because I have to put a parts list. Wait, I'll see if I... Wait, Bricko Mode, wait, are you in the project? I don't know who you are, but, I'll find out soon enough. Have you tried F12? What is F12? Why would you incriminate yourself in this way? You know, here's the thing, right? I've been meeting some of my project members in real life, because I've literally only ever, like, seen them on Discord, or, like, somewhere else. Why would you put ideas in his head? Huskabai has a lot to say about putting ideas in my head. But, like, me in online versus me in real life, it's a completely different story. Like, people terrify me in real life, and it's really hard to talk to people, in general. That's why I usually hide behind the screen. It's a bit intimidating. This is called the battery arc. But I've been meeting some of the team members for this project in real life, and they've been very great so far. I look forward to working with them, but I don't know. I still can't distinguish them in real life versus on stream. Like, I know some people on stream in real life, but, like, I know from my Discord that a lot of people just pop in here and don't say anything, and that's always, like, in the back of my head, that I'll someday meet someone, and this has happened to me before. I meet someone in real life, and they know who I am, but I have no idea who they are. And that's, like, the worst thing ever, because, like, you know, in terms of being polite, you should know who they are in real life. At least if they know who you are, because it's kind of a two-way thing, but, like, I don't. And they expect me to know who they are, too. At least that's what I think. And it just becomes, like, a really confusing thing to go about with. Revision. There's no revision. Technical reference, no technical reference. Switch properties. Okay. So there's big arc, medium arc, small arc, joints, arc stand S ring, and arc stand L ring. Cool. I totally know what that means. I'm gonna be in Cali one day and run into you, and you don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what Bellum looks like. I just know he exists. Anyways, if I find out who you are, then it's GG. Bricko Mode. I will remember that. But yeah, no, this is for everyone in Team 2 screw together and build. There's a dedicated team for this project where they will literally screw in 2,000 screws to make this machine. Move the 0 around and you can guess me. Aren't you an ME? You're just saying that's legit an ME's job. Aren't you a mechanical engineer? But you're good at also good at doxing yourself. That is true. That is true. I'm too good at doxing myself from time to time. Anyways, have fun screwing those in. wonder if Bobby's here. If Bobby's here, that's Bobby's job. We have to order like 2,000 screws too. Like, I'm gonna put in an order for McMaster Car of that much, and they're never gonna repay me. But like, I'm just gonna bring like a what you call it, like a shovel full of screws and just start dumping it on people's heads. Okay. Anyways, what was I doing? Big arc. This needs to be pointing somewhere like less distinguished. Let's say right here. Or maybe like right here. Why is that 6? Arc stand L ring. No. Wow. Okay. 2, I'm gonna point it like right here. 3 is gonna be the small arc. I'm gonna point it right here. I just visualized that statement, and the image of you shoveling screws up to people is now burned into my eyes. I haven't even seen it. It's just that good. I really want to do that. No, you know that prank where like you hang something above the door, and then when someone goes into the door and knocks that bucket over, it just pours whatever's inside onto their head. Usually it's like water or like feathers or like melted butter or something like that. Think of that, but screws. There's one door to our lab that works, and everyone goes through that door, so we can just have a bucket of screws positioned above the door. It'll be the best surprise ever. No one will see it coming. And then 5 is going to be Arcstan S ring, and then Arcstan L ring. Wow, beautiful. Are you that evil? Yes. Just make sure that screws are machine screws. We're the ones that poke people and they're kind of a hazard. Yeah. Not the T screws, not the tapped ones. Nah, I'm probably too scared of the repercussions of my actions to actually carry that out. Unfortunately. Where do I put this? Like, how do I put... What do I do? Or just machine washers, true. But like, even that would be really heavy. I think I just lagged my art drawing out. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't save. Oh please, okay. Oh please, save. It just lagged out like... That's scary. Let me see if it's cooled down. I need to show you guys this satisfying action. Okay, it has. Are you guys ready to see something satisfying? Here I have 20 of the wheels that go on the race car trophy. And they're on a PI bed that has nanopolymer adhesive applied to it, which means that I can do something like this. Never mind. That did not work. Never mind. Everyone ignore what I just did. It did not pop up satisfyingly. I'll just do this normally, like a normal person. Hold my wheels. Do you not save by instinct after every change? My hard drive cries every time I open Eclipse. That is super funny. Like, I was pretty sure that when I bent this thing, like, all of the wheels would crack off and, like, it would come down like this really satisfying motion. I was proven wrong. I was proven very wrong. That did not happen. Machine washers have more air resistance, so they would spread more before they hit your head. Why are we talking about pranking people with buckets? I thought this conversation was over. Oh, now there are a bunch of like wheel imprints on top of this thing.
I knew what was going on and why it was happening. It made a lot more sense, and I became okay with it.
Oh, that one fell off. Alright, don't go anywhere, guys. I have another one. I have another plate of screws to present to you. I mean, wheels. Another plate of wheels. Oh, this one's hard. Oh, this one actually worked, I think. Alright, I have 20 more wheels. I'm telling you, I've been printing this thing. Oh yeah, so like you bend it a bunch, like that, and they like all pop off evenly. Supposedly. Please. You're embarrassing me in front of the camera. Okay, they're all falling off. Ah! There we go. Look at that. They all fell off. And they're all sticking to it because science. Cool! That went very anticlimactically, I would say. Why is this bed so sticky? Why is the magnetic stick thing so strong? Okay, I need like another round of these wheels. Yep, that's good. Okay, 20. This one I'm gonna make sure the opposite is and my poor damaged PI bed. Anyways, now that I have all my 40 wheel thingies, I'm gonna have to put them all into bags. Also, speaking of Eclipse, I just like to say that your Fusion 360 window is brighter than Eclipse Lighting. I know, like, you know, it's not practical to have a black paper background for Fusion 360. I'm not coding in light theme, all right? See, you only use dark theme for things you stare at for like a long period of time, and this ain't one of them. Alright, now you get to see me put wheels in bags. I'm doing this so that I can send these off to my independent contractors, aka people that work for me for free, so that they can hot glue these wheels onto the cars, so I can send them out to my students. It's been like a month since the end of that course. I still haven't finished. That's how bad it is right now. Bag complete. I think should count how many I have left. So after this is gonna be 31 bags. I need 50 bags total of wheels. So if I want 50 bags total, I currently have 4 printing right now. So it's gonna be 31 and then 41 and 51. Okay, after that's then it's done. Yeah, okay. So just 20 more on each of them and then I'll be complete. We're finished. And then never again. Until next year. And I still have to I have to start printing out the bases. Which is a lot of fun. Alright, and that's 31 bags. Oh, I guess I should probably save this. Alright. 4 more rounds. 4 more rounds. Alright, back to the CAD. Can I, like, scale this down? Oh boy, here we go. It's gonna load for a while. Look at that. It's a cute drawing right there. This thing is lagging on me every like 4 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that that's fine. Alright. How many screws are in this thing? Too many. Too many. The answer is too many. Screw count, ID, type, quantity, notes. Okay. So there are 3 main parts to this bottom piece. If you take them like one section at a time, all the joints are either at the right here, the small one, or the long piece. And I think they're all like the same screw. I think for the battery arc, they're all the same screw. So let me go verify that real quick, because I think they're all the same screw. You see these pieces, right? You see these pieces? My computer hates this. They're all M3 by 14s. I just spam redeem every time until you click you click the condition. Wait, what? I should spam redeem this every time you click the condition. Use the save on change. That is a good idea. That's good. That is a good idea. So these are M3 by 14s. These are also M3 by 14s. And then these inner ones are also M3 by... They're all M3 by 14s. Okay. They're all M3 by 14s. Alright, this will be a fun thing to note down then. $14mm, 3 by 14mm, and 3 by 14mm. I'm gonna ID them differently just because I can. Okay. So outer ring, inner ring, and then the long rectangle joints. Let's do that. So outer ring. The outer ring's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 8, so that's 80. The inner ring is gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 8, which is 48. And the long rectangle joint is gonna be 12 times 8, which is 96. Oh my god. Okay, so in total, for this thing, this battery arc, you're gonna have 80 plus 48 plus 96, which is 224. Actually, that's less than all the battery chassis. I'm surprised. I thought it was more. Now I can put this thing down here. Alright, let me just write a paragraph of information just to be cool. Like, I can put more things here now because I know that it's not impeding on any, like, room. Let's check it started correctly. I'm good. Good, started correctly. I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. Okay, let me just shade this thing. Modify the scale. and it's gonna lag on me for the next 2 minutes. Great. Wow! Drawings! Yay! Oh boy. All available screws are M3 by 14 millimeters. There are 224 screws in total. That's great to save my work. Thank you, I will save my work. Alright. I am not going to dimension this because I don't want to. That's going to be someone else's problem. Alright, battery arc's done! How many more do we have? Planetary gearbox, extension rod. Oh god. Okay, I'll do one more. These are the 3 big main ones, but I guess I'll do the smaller boys. Now there's enough justification in this for, like, I have to retrieve the funding to build this thing, which is ridiculous. Like, I haven't even designed the electronics for it yet. Like, there are 2 PCBs that are crucial in making this thing work, and I haven't started on them. Plus, I need to make like a motor driver PCB. This motor driver PCB. Okay. Alright, so we've got 3 of them. I wonder how this will print. I haven't tried printing this thing yet. I'm gonna try printing it. I'm gonna see, like, how it prints, because I'm not using A4 paper. And this is size, like, A3 or something like that. So, I have no idea how this is gonna work. It's just not responding. Now it's responding. Alright, what's next? Next I have to do the planetary gearbox, which is everything in the center, pretty much. Oh, I see why I need to do this. I believe 80% makes on-shaped drawings fit on letter paper. Not sure what Fusion Mint ones are, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, whatever it was, it totally broke my 3D, my regular printer, because, like, look at this calibration on the bottom here. Take a look at this calibration down here. Well, hold on. What is this? What is this? Also, only about half of it printed, so I'm gonna have to scale it down somewhat. Also, I have confirmed that my printer is dead. Hey, Kandarsa. Okay, planetary gearbox, which means it's gonna be the Okay, gearbox is going to be the gearbox cap, floating logo, center axis. That's it. Okay. Oh, I also need the center base, right? And then I need to create drawing, in which I'm pretty sure this thing will lag on me again, because if it will, then... Oh, it did! It's lagging! Yay! 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 Just what I need. I do not remember how to datum dimension. Like, otherwise I would. Yes. Yes, do a thing. Wait, okay, it's lagging. Of course it is. When does it not lag? I would like another Belty, but I do not have the money. Also, I do not have the bookkeeping skills in order to see if I can afford another Belty. Oh, it's done! Would you look at that? Yeah. You don't have the amps? True. That is true. I'm already running like 4 printers at the same time right now. I'm only drawing 4 amps from like 3 printers. 7 for 4. I want another Belty. Bellum's here. Bellum's here. Where's Bellum? You spelled Bellum's name wrong. Save my work. No, it's not letting me save my work. It's crashing. Do you not see the crash? Do you not see it visually turn to white? And my hopes and dreams are crushing before my eyes. I can't even save it. It's just dead. It's just gone. It's just... bleh. My chat won't let me add anyone starting with B. I am eternally here. Bellum is eternally here for except for the stream that Bellum was at the movies. Guys, my fusion crashed. Blow up a capacitor. Oh no! I have to prepare for that. Blowing up a capacitor like scares the heck out of me. Cause there's this blow up 2 capacitors. Ah. Ah. Well then! This has been great. Cadarsa just crashed my... Cadarsa has crashed my, Fusion 360. Worth? What do you mean worth? Alright, alright. I am not blowing up the big one. I would like to save the big one. I'll blow up the tiny ones. I gotta get my plastic container that prevents things from like fluttering all over the place. I'll give you another big one. No, Cadarsa, I am not handling high voltage. That is literally going to be a detriment to my health and living. Show. Oh, Cadarsa, you haven't seen Sam's capacitors. I got more big capacitors. I have them chilling over here in the corner. Look at this. Sam gave me some chunky capacitors. Look at this one. This one's 5 volts. Max surge 5 volts DC. This one's 5 volts. This one is much heavier. It is 475 volts. That 5 volt will blow easy. Yeah, I realize, Cadarsa. Yeah, I definitely realize. Let's hook it up to a car battery. Oh god. voltage does car batteries run at? Like 12 volts, 16 volts, 7.2 volts, something like that. We can exceed 5 volts. We got this. 12 volts. Hook it to mains. Hook it to 2240. I'm gonna like blow the breaker of my entire like street. It's gonna cause like a fire. Mains is lame because it reverses. True. AC. No, put the mains through a full bridge rectifier. That'll do it. It blows when it overheats. Alright. Call 911 before you do it so they get there faster. I got a full bridge rectifier for this, a big one. Oh no. That is a concern. Just call 911 and say, hey guys, watch this. They will send help. I don't want this stream to be like evidence for my eventual, or like for when I do this and like I cause arson. I can't believe Kadarsa has 50k points. Bellum, how many points do you have? Evidence of stupid. Too late. Alright, I'm gonna have to find a day where I'm free to plan this out then. To blow up some capacitors. $160k. You got a chunky battery. I could hook a forest lipo to it. I have a lot of this. I'm pretty sure the forest lipo will explode too. Yeah, so I need to put the hook the capacitor up to a chunky relay to a chunky battery and hook that relay up to a switch, and I will stand very far away while I blow it up and have a fire extinguisher at the ready. Forest lipo is so chunky. I got a 300 amp relay. Oh god. If you do this off stream, you're just in the video. If I do the battery one, if I do a big one, it's gonna be off stream. I can set up a small one on stream. That'll be fine. And I'll do it like over there in the corner with like a cup over it, because I mean it's gonna explode out of the cup. It's very, very loud. Like insanely loud. But yeah, I gotta do a setup for this. I've exploded capacitors before where I was about a foot away from it, and I've done this twice, and it was like really scary. Because even if a foot away, when the capacitor explodes, you can feel the shock wave. And like, you get like mild tinnitus because it's so loud. Yeah, we have to do it outside. And I'll have to film it. And please don't set fire to any. Don't worry, Husk, goodbye. That's why I have my complimentary kitchen fire extinguisher always in hand. Because there's gonna be one day when I'm gonna have to use this thing. And do I know how to use this thing? Probably. It's just like pulling the pin and then spraying it, right? It's like a grenade. I have this at hand, at the ready. Just in case anything happens. Oh, you need to get me a fire extinguisher? I got a line of them. Just shut off the juice and get out the garden hose. Pretty much. You're not inspiring confidence. When do I inspire confidence? Is that what this channel's for? The relay I have is the HX22cc. Will get you chunky relay first and a car battery. Lesson on boom. I'm gonna have to go out to like a deserted area for this. Has anyone done a montage of derpy Chris pics yet? Why on earth would you like... Why on earth would that be a topic, starter topic? I can't word, it's too late. Conversation. One with some good cold cranking amps. That is nuts. I'm gonna have to like be very safe with this. I don't even know how I can start with like being safe for this. Tell you what, I'll explode a small capacitor, and then I'll explode a big capacitor later on. do it with the ESP. Oh, that ESP is so dead. That ESP is so dead. That ESP is so dead. Yeah. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I can recommend Death Valley. You can probably explode something with just a heat there. Yeah, so ESP hooked up to Wi-Fi, and it hooked up to a relay. No, it has to be a step-up relay, because ESP is 33 volt logic. Or I could hook it up to an Arduino with like an RF transmission thing. ESP transistor relay solenoid. Yeah. Yeah. And then I put a camera there. Oh, and then car battery. Right. And a large capacitor. I'm gonna get the entire city police department to come like see what's going on. I wonder how loud it's gonna be. I have some chunky 2.5 volts. Yeah. IEDs are legal to do it and run? Well, I'm pretty sure there's some legal aspect to it. You're getting 2 fire departments that just to watch you with the, while the others is like, I might have to like call the fire department to like see if this thing is like, if I can do this as like a publicity stunt. Because I don't want to get like arrested. I need to like Google if blowing up a capacitor is even like illegal. Because I'm pretty sure it's not. Just a thought. Someone was blowing up water bottles with hairspray and got fined for IEDs. Why is this a redeemer? See, no. I was only gonna have this for small capacitors. I need to like reward them for small capacitors. Not huge ones like Quince Condarsa gave me. Alright, I'll come back to you guys with my verdict on this. I want to get a pyrolysis with it. I feel robbed. Listen, I'm not gonna do anything that will A, dox me, B, put me in jail for like 9 years, C, set fire to my home and eventually destroy my setup, leading to me stop streaming altogether. You know? Same as like the fact that I will not turn the entire stream into an exercise stream just because Bellin spends his entire points on sit-ups, you know? I blow up small caps for breakfast. Well, that sure is exciting, and I haven't done my work, and it's 10:42, and I'm probably gonna have to like go to sleep soon. I still have a 10-page paper to write. You know what? I will finish this later. By later, I mean sometime in the morning, because I have more work to do now. So, without further ado, I'm gonna head off. I will think about blowing the capacitor up. I will blow a small one up. I will or maybe will not blow the big one up, depending on how illegal it is and what the consequences will be. I will weigh them. You know? Do you have the relay? Yes, I have the relay. I have relays. That's how you get to use cold power with the ATF coding? Yeah. We will build it to eventually. Maybe if I get like permits for it. I will have to ask around though. So, let's go ahead and rate someone, but thank you guys so much for coming to my stream today. Really good seeing you. There are a lot of people online today, apparently. Let's go to a Kenshi because Condarsa's favorite streamer is on live. Let's go. I object. Your objection was declined. Alright. So thank you guys so much for coming to the stream today. It's been really great talking to you. I literally only got 2 drawings done, but that's on par with me getting distracted by stream chat and all. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright? You're not a Kenshi. I had a choice. Well, you don't anymore because I am going offline. Bye-bye!